Good morning. I thought I'd just give a short description of what I'm trying to achieve here. It all started with my neighbor getting rid of some downpipe. Me being a little bit of a hoarder, asked if I could have it, and I decided to dabble a bit with hydroponics. I also wanted to see what is the lowest budget I could build a greenhouse and a hydroponic system with. So please excuse that it's not a professional system by any means. It's basically just some things around the house that I threw together. I'm not much of a gardener. So far I've managed to kill mint trying to plant it, but anyways, here we go. So you'll see that basically I just made some cutouts and laid the one downpipe onto the other, so the water just literally runs down and through. It starts at the top. This is my inlet pipe. I've cut off a bit of conduit and put a bit of plastic on the inside to regulate the amount of water going through. This also helps with the pressure on my system. I'm using an old bilge pump to run this system. So far I haven't had time to sort out the electronics, but basically I'm using a Arduino Nano, a little step down voltage converter that converts my 12 volts through to 5 volts, which is obviously powering this. Very simple programming. For this, it's literally every hour it runs 3 times for I think 30 seconds, off for 40 seconds, on for 30 seconds, off for 40 seconds, 3 times every hour. I'm not sure if I need more or less, or like I said, I'm just starting off with hydroponics, and then just a small relay module. This is 5 volt DC relays here that basically wires just going through to my bilge pump that's in the water there. These are some plants that needed a little bit of help, so they're just floating around. My handy dandy filter. This is the outlet from the other side, so that powers that bilge pump, pumps water through to my hydroponic system. And on the other side I'm experimenting just with water spraying over some plants. I'm gonna still plant out these ones and put them in proper pots. Haven't had chance to do that, but in the meantime I'm gonna have water spraying over them, and this is basically what the water drips into from my tray, and it goes back into the water reserve. So at this stage it's still a little bit messy. The wood that I'm using is all from pellets that I picked up on the side of the road. The plastic is builder's plastic, and obviously conduits, electrical conduiting. The only thing bought at this stage is the sprouter. This is just a small little kitchen sprouter that I've purchased, and of course these small humidity domes, I think they're called. Those 2 black bins over there, I might purchase some more of those, but other than that the rest is just things I had lying around the house, the flexi conduit and so forth. Yeah, so I will be updating this probably weekly or daily, depending on how much time I have to spend on this, and we'll just see if it works or not. Cheers.